Greetings and welcome to the Revitalize Hope webpage. I am Reggie Mattis with Revitalize, and I want to ask you something. Have you just took a moment to really just take a deep breath and just kind of like look at the green trees, look at the flowers? It's very difficult because right now in our current society, in this day and time, there is so much negative noise. Everything is built around negativity and violence. Looking at the government side of things, oh my God, that whole thing is pretty much a reality TV show in itself. I don't think you can script a television show as crazy as what's going on with the presidential position and the FBI and all that stuff, Russia. Then we have these people who are going around committing terrorist acts on innocent people all over the world. We also have the fact that we have young people, some of our millennials, who are actually using social media sites like Facebook and Snapchat, to either commit suicide or attempt suicide. I think with all of this negative stuff brewing around us and clouding and filling our ears and clouding our mind, I think we're missing out on the opportunity to help those that need help. One of the funny things, and this is gonna sound a little weird, but I was actually watching Lionel Richie's video all night long today. And I just remembered how hearing that song, I'm going to give away my age a little bit here, but hearing that song when I was coming up, it was just about people dancing together, just having fun, living life. And it seems like some of us have forgotten that because everything right now, we are so consumed with all of this negative stuff that's going on. We have in some states within the United States, we got the issues of the police versus the local communities. And that's sad. In some way, we have to find a way to get a peace of mind. You have to find a way to get a peace of mind for yourself, or you're going to become overwhelmed. You're going to find yourself getting angry for no reason. You're going to be frustrated. You're going to feel like you hate people. You don't want to be bothered because all of this negative stuff that goes in, it sticks with you. So you have to find a way to release it, whether you're doing meditation, whether you're doing prayer, but you have to find a way to clear your mind. And some ways of doing that, one is listening to motivational videos about life. Listening to things that teach you about life is good, about being a better person, about changing your life. Motivational stuff that actually encourage you. Try changing your music. I love rap music, but I honestly found out that sometimes I need to kind of break away from some of the vulgar and angry type music and just really listen to people that actually sing. I mean, just people who sing about life. When you got songs like Lionel Richie's All Night Long, or Heavy D made some great songs. So there are some rappers who make some songs about just having fun, enjoying life. There are some people that rappers and musicians in general, let's just say music in general. I don't want to seem like I'm targeting rappers because I do enjoy rap music. But we need to find some time to clear our head of the stuff that's speaking against violence or being vulgar or seem a little angry. Just find something that brings you some joy or that kind of makes you feel relaxed, makes you feel at peace. Something that doesn't get you so hyped up and so emotional about something, because that wears down on your body. It affects your blood pressure, it affects your heart, it affects your stress levels. So you have to find a way to unwind, and you got to find a way to unwind so it's not just for 5 or 10 minutes. You need hours. You need 5 to 6 hours of straight downtime. which means no craziness from the person who's the president of the United States, no craziness from people who just want to complain and not want to change their life. You just need to find time to clear your mind. That is so important. That is a part of the mental health aspect of life, is having a peace of mind, being able to actually sit somewhere or walk somewhere and just feel at peace. For example, if you go to a park, you want to just be able to walk and just feel the breeze. Do you realize how many people actually go for walks and they never really notice the breeze? They don't really notice the trees swaying. If they do, they glance, but they don't take time to actually enjoy it. Or just sit and watch butterflies fly. I mean, just take pleasure in God's natural beauty. You have to allow your mind to take pleasure in life itself and just relax. You have to clear your mind. You have to clear your spirit, clear your soul, because you want to be able to live a long life. You want to be able to enjoy time, moments. And you don't have to go to a park. Sometimes you can do this in your backyard. Sometimes you can do it in your house. Sit down, play a song that's actually happy, not a breakup song, not a hate you song, but just listen to a song that just talks about love, that just talks about life, a song that just makes you feel happy. You need to feel happy. You need to allow yourself to do that, because if you never allow yourself to come to a point to where you can actually see and enjoy the beauty of life, then something's kind of missing. Something's kind of going wrong. I had to turn the screen back on back there, but you're missing out, and you're going to get set in that routine to where you're not going to know how. It's going to feel awkward to you. You know, you're going to see something that is truly beautiful and you're going to totally miss it because your mind is in a new set. Your mind has now trained itself to be in this state of, okay, it's just a tree, whatever. But you don't take time to enjoy it. You don't take time to actually just take a breath. I mean, just really open your eyes. Just take a moment to open your eyes and just stand there for a moment. Look at the flowers, look at the trees. If you see a rabbit walking around, you know, just kind of look at them. Just kind of take time to notice things, because that is all a part of life. And you need that refreshness. Your mind needs it. I understand we have work. I understand we got to pay bills. I understand that there's probably kids at the house. There's a husband. There's a wife at the house. But you got to learn to take that time to just free your mind and let your mind just absorb the beauty that's around you. Because there is beauty. Despite the fact that you may feel like you're in total chaos right now, there's beauty. There is beauty around you. You just have to allow yourself to be able to see it. And even if you're married or dating or whatever, you know, there's nothing wrong with just taking a moment and just sitting somewhere at a park or sitting in a deck or going to a lake and just sitting and just looking. Just looking. That can be a great memory, just that moment of just sitting there. Because when you actually allow your mind to free itself and just to see the beauty around you, and you sort of block out the world, block out the bills, block out all the negativity from the media and all this other stuff, from the government craziness, and just look at the trees and just look at the different colors and just observe. And you might be surprised that when you look to the left or to the right, whichever side he or she may be on, you might see your mate in a different aspect. You might look at them and realize, I do love them. Because sometimes the outside world can be so overwhelming that we take it into our personal life. And when we do that, we start reflecting that negativity into situations in our home. And you don't want to do that. You don't want to. I mean, you'll be really surprised. You'll be really surprised. Even stuff you see on TV with, Trump and Comey and the media, and you're watching shows where it's all about power and killing and taking from each other. Sometimes you can actually just get in that mindset that one person can say one thing as a joke, but your mind has become so used to hearing that in a negative aspect that now you interpreting what they're saying as being negative. So you got to find some positive things in your life. You got to find some ways to just decompress. Just lay down, sit down, do whatever, and just look. That's how you revitalize hope also. Hope is about being able to see the beauty in the ugly. In the worst of times, understanding that the sun is going to shine. That's how hope comes about. It's being able to, regardless of where you are, is understanding, knowing that you have hope at where you're going to be because you believe, you trust, you know. I'm Reggie Matters from R&M Viaging. I believe in you, and I'm trusting in you that you're going to find some positive things starting today to help build a better you and revitalize hope in your life, and pass this message on to help other people revitalize hope in their life. See you next time.
Listen to the birds awakening the day. I love the rising of the sun and glow of its rays. Yeah, with a smile on my face, I'm floating on a cloud to win this race. You see, as a friend I'm here for you. You see, as a friend I'm here for you. Here I stand with you, wishing you the best in all you do. Always look for the breeze of love, calm and gentle from above. No, no, no. Yeah. Ooh, yeah, yeah. Now I know some days you may feel blue, Lord. Trust in your greatness to see you through. Don't look back, it's not the end. Give life your best and I know you can win. You see, as a friend I'm here for you. You should know that. As a friend I'm here for you.